Hey guys, so today in this video, I'm going to be ranking all of my plush series from worst to best. I have made about 6 different plush series. Most of them are not canon to each other. They're all separate series, and I'm going to be ranking each one of them. Okay, so first off, starting with the OG plush series, the original plush series around the time when I first started my channel. This series first started after my very first video, which was Stupid Luigi, and it started in 2015, and I'm putting it at the bottom because it's bad. It is so cringy. Like, I can't even bring myself to watch anymore. Like, I actually tried to watch the full series, and I couldn't do it. It's so bad. But yet, look, they all have more views than my modern day videos. Look at this. 55 views. Freaking, okay, some of these don't, but let's look. 56 views, 90 views, 96 views, 172 views. Bruh, the Shit Pepe Quit series sucked. The one that I made anyway. It was terrible. It was so cringe. And yet it gets 172 views. All my modern day videos are like, I'll show you how many views my modern day videos get, but first we're just going to be ranking these series. So we got at the very bottom is OG plus series. Next will have to be the the original Angry Birds plus series, the 2017 to 2018 one. Now this, for its time, was one of my best series. Okay, for its time, it's still pretty cringe. It is quite cringe, but it was good for its time. Okay, especially the second. The second one was really good. Third one was also pretty good. It was all good for its time, but not as good as my other series. That's why I'm putting it at just the next spot. All right, next on number 4, and I hate to put it this low, but the Mario Plush Saga. The Mario Plush Saga was the main series on my channel and is currently my most viewed series and also currently my most long series. I think it has about, how many episodes has it got? 41. It's got 41 episodes, and I hate to put it this low, but there's just so many problems with this series. All right, it's really good at some points. Like, sometimes it's got like a really good story to it, but sometimes it's just so cringe, and sometimes the story in this series just doesn't make sense. It's too many stories jammed into one thing, and it's like the story just keeps changing every episode. And there's a lot of cringe parts to it. I think the best in the series is Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4, and also the movie 3, which was the ending of it. And you also don't really understand the full story until the final episode. All right, throughout the rest of the series, the story just doesn't make much sense. It's really confusing, and also you have to watch every single episode to like understand what it is, which that's kind of normal, but at the same time it's a little bit annoying because some of the episodes are just really dumb and cringy, and I don't like them at all. So that's why I'm putting it number 4. So number 3 is going to okay, this is gonna be a kind of hard decision. I guess I have to put it with the Black Yoshi series. Now, Black Yoshi series has 2 seasons, season 1 and season 2. It was originally going to be a prequel to the Mario Plus Saga, but I instead made it into its own series. Now, the reason why this series is so good is because it's got its own unique story to it, all about Black Yoshi. It sticks to one story almost throughout the entire time. The only one I didn't like of the Black Yoshi series was the first one, which was Black Yoshi the Fugitive. And also the Final Stand was kind of pretty bad too. The story just didn't make sense in the Final Stand. The Final Stand was originally actually going to be my very last video on YouTube, but it just turned out so bad that I just decided to not make it my last video because the story in the last episode just didn't make any sense. That's why I'm putting Black Yoshi series at number 3. But I think the best in the Black Yoshi series was Black Yoshi the Vigilante. That was one of the best videos I ever made. So, next at number 2, I can't believe I'm putting this at number 2, but the Tony series. All right, the Tony series is a spin-off series all about my Tony character, and it's actually not canon to the Mario Plus Saga either. And this series was mostly made just for fun and, to explain Tony's origin story. And yeah, the very first Tony video is also canon to this series, and I made 6 years ago, called Meet Tony. But this series is canon to my brand new series, which is also my top pick, Mario's Crazy Adventures. Now, I can't believe I'm actually putting this series at number 1, because this is actually my least viewed series. And it also only has 1 season to it. But this is going to be my permanent series on my channel until I just decide to quit YouTube. I probably will quit YouTube eventually, because I'm just like, look at these views. This is pathetic. There's 31 views, 14 views, 14 views, 59 views. Most of those views are fake, by the way. I just clicked on the video repeatedly to get 59. 13 views, 7 views, 11 views, 14 views, 20 views. It's just, it's not going great. But this series has a really good story to it. The story hasn't been fully revealed yet, but it will in season 2. The story will increase. It'll be a lot better than the Mario Plus saga. But yeah, this series is my favorite one, and I'm planning on having like maybe 6 or 7 seasons. If my views can continue to go up, there could be like maybe 8 seasons to this, if my views can start to go up a little bit. But these views right now are just, they're not looking good at all. All right, they're not looking good at all. So hopefully my views can start to go up a little bit, and I'll be able to continue this awesome series. I've already started making season 2. I don't know when the first episode will come out, but it will come out soon.